Hello everyone and welcome to Flickering Myth TV, an extension of the website flickeringmyth.com. My name is EJ Marino and today we are diving into a brand new Netflix show. We are talking about the show Hollywood. But before we get into that, I want to say a special thank you from everyone at Flickering Myth for getting us to 20,000 subscribers. That is an insane number. I am so happy to be creating videos for you guys. I'm so happy that you are enjoying everything Flickering Myth has to offer. So enough of this little intro, let's dive into the new show, Hollywood. Hollywood is the newest show from Ryan Murphy, the creator behind shows like Glee, Nip Tuck, and American Horror Story. But in this show, he's doing something completely different. He is diving into 1940s Hollywood and retelling everything from what we know of the industry, from like the Oscars to the movies to who runs the studios, is completely different in Ryan Murphy's new show. I love everything the show has to offer. I'm gonna make a bold claim and say this is probably Ryan Murphy's best show in quite some time. There is just so much to dive into here, from the great cast, the great costumes, from his revisionist history to the overall positive tone. This show has so much more to offer than I even expected. I thought it was going to be a cute, fun romp going back to this, like the 40s, dealing with some really cool characters that we know, like people like Rock Hudson and Henry Wilson. I thought we were just going to deal with that, but this show goes above and beyond and really creates something unique, and I actually think Netflix has a hit on their hands with this show. After last year's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I was pretty nervous for more people to do revisionist Hollywood history. I didn't think Tarantino did enough with what he had there, but Hollywood proves me very wrong because it actually changes the DNA of Hollywood. It goes back in time and says, cool, we're not just going to change one event, we're going to change the universe. And I think that is so smart, so refreshing, and honestly, I think a lot of people who love the industry would love to see the changes that they made here. From having queer people at the center of filmmaking, from getting a black actress out of those servant roles way before that even happens, I just really enjoy what they did here with trying to retell history, trying to reshape our industry. And I think it's controversial, and I think it's going to be hit or miss for some people. People are going to be like, well, this is what happened, you shouldn't try to change it. And there's going to be people like me who goes, well, you know, it wasn't a great time for anyone who wasn't like a straight white dude, so let's give everyone a chance. And I think the show does also a good job of not like demonizing those straight white guys. There's so many cool allies in this show, from Darren Criss's character to the main character, Jack Costello. They support and just are there for everyone, and I just really enjoy that. They also get time to shine. This show really shows that you could be progressive and still try to do something different while not disrespecting anybody. And hell, you can even do revisionist history without disrespecting what came actually before. I think this show has so much to offer. I do think it's going to be a tad bit controversial. Like I said, the revisionist stuff is going to be interesting, you know, placing these people, the people of color, women, gay men at the front of Hollywood is going to ruffle some feathers. I think for most of us, we're going to be like, oh, that's fine. You know, like they needed their time to shine like 20, 30, 40 years before they actually had the chance. So this show really does do something to really, I think, get us talking. If it's going to be good or bad conversations, I don't know yet, but right now I am buzzing because of Hollywood. Ryan Murphy's Hollywood has way too many good characters. I mean, this show is jam-packed with some of the best actors. We have like Jim Parsons, Dylan McDermott, Patti LuPone, Holland Taylor, Queen Latifah. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here, and they're all doing something great. Now, there's some actors I don't really love. Samara Weaving's character, I don't really engage with, I don't really connect with. I think her acting can be stiff at times. Jim Parsons' character is disgusting. He's a Harvey Weinstein-esque character playing Henry Wilson, who is a real person who really did some disgusting things. His character is hard. He's doing some bad stuff, but I ended up liking him and laughing at some of his shady jokes. There's a lot to do here, and there's going to be a character for everyone. I mean, Jack Costello is our, like, charming Ryan Murphy-esque lead, you know, the ones with dark hair and nice jaws. He has tons of them. And this one is another, I would say this guy feels like another one of his kind of protege people, but he does so good as, like, the centerpiece, as, like, the glue who holds all of this together. We follow him at the beginning and kind of just go through his story and his stuff, but we meet so many characters along the way. The show ends up focusing on Camille Washington and Raymond's character, which is Darren Criss's character, and his girlfriend. Oh my god, I love her so much. She was the actress that was in Spider-Man Homecoming and Black Klansman. I think her name is Laura. She does so good here. This almost becomes her show at times, just how much she commands, what she does. This show is jam-packed with so many characters, and they all look great. I love the 1940s, from the fashion to the aesthetics. They all fit it so well. There's a wig Miss Patti LuPone has to wear that I'm like, that looks like it was heavy. It looks like it could have hurt your neck, but that's just the time period. This is so time period accurate, and I think these characters really bring that to life. I think what I like the most about Hollywood is the overall positive attitude and energy that exudes from this show. If you know Ryan Murphy, he sometimes dives into what I like to call tragedy porn, where it's just like, look how sad these people are. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad how sad they are, and it's so sad? I'm like, bro, calm down. Let me just enjoy myself. That was my big problem with the show Feud about Bette and Joan. I loved the actresses. I thought it was really good, but it was just so sad. And this one, every time I think they're going to go down a dark Ryan Murphy path, they go somewhere else. That's a more positive, uplifting, like, just vibe and energy. There's some serious dramatic things here. Like, there's a lot of sexual assault. There's a lot of racism and homophobia. There's things in here that are real stuff to talk about, but they're handled with care. They're handled with some not usual, like, look how sad, and like, oh no, it's sad, but we can make it better. We can change it. And I think that overall, like, affirming attitude is what really sells me on this show. It's just nice to watch in a time period that isn't normally friendly to certain kind of people and have them push themselves to make it more friendly, and I really think it's enjoyable. But we also have characters like Patti LuPone's character really wants to make progress, but she keeps going, ooh, okay, I'm going to be the realist here. You may want to do this, this, and this, but it's going to have people threatening to kill us, attacks, violence. Like, there's stuff like this that I love that realist. I think a lot of us want to do progressive movements and want to support some big causes, but we know all the BS that would come attached to that. That's what this show does so well. Some people want to be allies, but some of them need to be a little bit more realistic. I think Hollywood does such a good job of that. It's a positive show, but it's not scared to get a little dark, a little dirty, and I really respect and appreciate that. The beauty of Ryan Murphy on Netflix is this is how he's going to start with, like, this and The Politician. I cannot imagine what he's going to do next. This is a great launching pad for Ryan Murphy's new era on Netflix. Alright everyone, that is it for my review of the new show Hollywood. What did you guys think of this review? What do you guys think of this show? Are you going to be checking it out? Because I think you should. They're going to be polishing the show's Emmys very quickly because this is going to be a big awards contender. It's about the industry. It's well acted and there's some crazy drama. Oh boy, I cannot wait for you guys to check this show out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to Flickering Myth because we make videos like this every single week. Alright everyone, let's talk about Ryan Murphy, Hollywood, and Netflix down below.